this video is not going to go very well. Well, guys, I'm in pretty rough shape here. I'm in pretty rough shape. Rough shape means sick. I'm not doing great. So I'll tell you what happened. So every winter, the winters here in Canada they're just really hard for me for several reasons. And one of the reasons is my dry skin. I get really bad eczema on a lot of my body, especially on my legs. Like the lower half of my legs just turns into like crocodile skin. You know how crocodile skin is really rough? It's just, it's really thick and sort of leathery and scaly. Well, that's how my legs turn into like in the winter, and some other parts of my body. It's very common in the winter for my skin to crack and bleed. And over the years, I've tried so many different things, different kinds of lotions and oils and this and that. So this winter, since I'm stuck here maybe all winter, I thought, I should try to figure out, a way I can solve my eczema problems. I think eczema is sort of similar to dermatitis. I'm not sure really what the difference is between eczema and dermatitis. It's sort of a skin issue, some kind of a skin issue. So I just have really, really dry skin, really bad skin in the winter. And so I heard that neem oil. Do you know what neem oil is? Well, I'd heard about it. A lot of people talking about it in the past on different like communities online and stuff. And everybody said, oh, neem oil is great for this or that. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should try it. Apparently it's supposed to be good for your skin. It's supposed to be, good for problems like eczema. So I bought some and I put some on my lower legs. Okay, and I think I didn't put any on my face, but I think after I put some on my legs, I think I probably touched my face or my eyes or my ears without washing my hands, and that was a big mistake with the neem oil. So my skin had a really bad reaction to it. Actually, I didn't realize it till, I don't know, about a day or two later. I don't know. This was maybe about a week ago, I would say, and I didn't really realize it right away. But when I realized it, I thought, wow, this is getting bad. My skin is starting to burn. Like, you know what like a really bad sunburn feels like? Well, this is sort of like I sort of have that, except it's a whole new level. It's something unlike I've ever experienced before. So the skin on my lower legs is just fried. It's just fried, and the skin under my eyes here and my ears are super swollen and red. Actually, my whole body, not my whole body, but a lot of my body is covered in sort of looks like, do you know what chicken pox looks like? Where your skin, I don't know, it's not good light here, but my arms, everything, it's covered in like red spots. So it's definitely an allergic reaction. I mean, I didn't, like I said, I just put it on my legs, but my whole body is sort of having an allergic reaction to this stuff. So it's pretty brutal. And I would say the hardest thing right now, the worst part, is my ears. My ears are so swollen and red. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I've never had ears like this. This is just crazy. They're so swollen and painful. And the hard thing about that is I can't sleep. I'm a side sleeper, so I always sleep on my side, and the problem is it's just too painful. My ears are huge. That I've talked about it. You guys have been watching my videos for enough time. You know how big my ears are. So the problem is that like it's just too painful to sleep on my side. So it's hard for me to sleep like on my back. And but that's the only way I can really lie in bed, is just to lie on my back. So yeah, that's the hardest thing. And because of I think the swelling in my ears, or the fluid buildup in my ears, I think it's somehow affecting the hearing in my left ear. Like I can hear, like if I say the S sound, like Sally sells seashells on the seashore, that sounds, or the F sound, or it's, my hearing is not as good in this ear. So I think it's because of the fluid buildup, or because of the swelling in this ear. This ear is okay. Actually, I think this ear is more swollen than this ear, but this ear might be worse inside. But right now, actually, I'm not feeling too bad. I don't have a fever. The weird thing about me is I just don't get fevers. Like I just never get fevers. So that's maybe a good thing. I don't know. But I don't feel too bad otherwise. I had a sore throat here on the left side of my throat for a few days, but that's gone away. So I'm thankful for that. I had a headache, for a while, but that's pretty much better too. So I'm actually not doing that bad. It's just my skin. It just looks so bad, just brutal. Like under my eyes, it's just like, yeah. Like I said, my skin has never looked like this. Like my face is swollen. My ankles, like around my ankles, the skin is so tight that when I walk, it's really painful when I walk. It feels like the skin is just going to split open, because it's so dry and it's just so crusty, so hard. I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, it's itchy. That's another hard thing. But my skin is so itchy, but it's really painful as well. So that's why I can't I can't scratch. Especially my lower legs are probably the itchiest. My ears, lower legs and my ears are really itchy. The problem is it hurts too much to scratch. It's probably a good thing that it hurts too much. So that prevents me from touching my skin. I don't know. That might make it worse if I touch my skin. But just wanted to give you guys an update here on my health. So for all you God-fearing people, I would appreciate your prayers. And if you're not a God-fearing person, well, you can send me a hug. Send some hugs my way. Yeah, I don't know. I've never experienced like a reaction, like an allergic reaction like this before, where my face is swelling up, my body's swelling up. I don't know what's going to happen. You might be wondering, why don't you go to see a doctor? Mark, go to a doctor. That's what everybody always tells me. I don't really like hospitals and doctors and all of that. But, right now here in Alberta, the situation with the pandemic is pretty bad. Actually, Alberta's the hardest hit spot. For a while, Ontario and Quebec were the hardest hit provinces, but right now Alberta has passed, I think, by a couple of thousand, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 higher, which is significant because Alberta's population is so much lower, right? All the people in Canada live out on the east in Ontario and Quebec. I wonder if maybe 70% of Canada's population, maybe 75%, lives like Toronto, Montreal, that area, right? That's such a very populated area in Canada, which is why Alberta being the highest is significant. I think the population of Alberta might be, I don't know, maybe 3 million or 4 million. Maybe it's around 4 million. I can't remember. Calgary's got about 1 million. I think Edmonton is maybe just shy of 1 million. If we want to say a number is just a little bit less, you can say it's just shy of, it's just shy of 1 million. Maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I think it has at least, 900,000. I don't know. I'll post it here. It's not as many as Calgary. I think Calgary might have like 1.1 million or something like that. But so that's why I don't want to go to a doctor, because I think all the doctors are just slammed with COVID. So I don't want to bother the doctors, because there's a lot of people are in worse shape than me. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to make an update on my health here. It's just it's hard to deal with, because it's just so painful. My skin is so painful. I can't sleep, and I just it's didn't really know what else to do. I thought may as well be productive and just try to make a video. Just try to talk to you guys honestly, let you into my life a bit, into my struggles here. So, lesson of the day, don't use neem oil. I don't know. So many people say that like neem oil has helped them in this way or that way. Maybe it's just my body, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong, but my body has definitely reacted to neem oil. So be careful, if you're planning to use neem oil. Hey, hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Get some sunshine. Yeah, I think that's maybe one of the problems. There's no sunshine. Remember a couple of videos ago, I said the hardest thing for me in the winters here in Canada is it's just so dark. It's so dark. I would say the darkness is number one. Dry skin and other health problems, depression, that's probably number two, although that's maybe linked to the darkness. Number three would be the cold, and the cold I think the cold weather is sort of linked to the dryness. I don't know if it's the dryness or the coldness. Is coldness a word? I don't know. I don't know if it's the dryness or the coldness that makes my skin so dry. I guess I don't know if dry is the right word. It's like more than dry. It's just a real problem. Like I said, like eczema and dermatitis. It's not just normal dry skin. Normal dry skin, you put some lotion on and, it feels a bit better. Whereas my skin is, it's got a problem, put it that way. It's got a problem. My body, my health, it has a problem in the winters here. Nobody believes me. My whole life, I've said I have a big problem here in Canada for the winters. Nobody believes me, but that's okay. I know it's hard to understand. But, some people, their bodies are just not made to live in certain environments. I get comments from people from Brazil, for example, that say, Mark, I can't handle the weather in Brazil. I can't handle the climate. That's why I want to come to Canada. Well, I understand. I completely understand. I'm the opposite. I want to leave Canada, go to Brazil, because nobody likes baking hot weather. I don't like baking hot weather, but I love humid weather and warm. If it's humid and warm, just generally mild and tropical. That makes me so happy. So, this winter, I don't know if I'm going to survive this winter. So send me some hugs. Better send me a hug, or at least encourage me by smashing the like button. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're in great shape, and hope to be back soon, making videos. I know it's sort of been sometimes I have health problems and I don't make videos for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, but maybe this time I will just power through. Maybe I'll just make videos and see what happens. So, like I said at the beginning, not at my best today. You can see my hair haven't slept for a while. My eyes are looking pretty rough, but thanks for bearing with me even though I'm not at my best. Hope you're at your best, but if you're not at your best, I accept you today. You are welcome here at Mad English TV. So anyway, take care, guys. I love you guys so much, and see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.